Day by Mr. Chatterbox. Hello, greetings, good day, hi, I'm Mr. Chatterbox. As you probably know, I simply love talking and chatting and talking and chatting to everyone I meet, and you'll never guess what happened the other day. Now, I think it was a Wednesday, or was it a Thursday? No, it can't have been Thursday, because that was the day I spent so long chatting at the bank I got locked in overnight. So it must have been Wednesday, or perhaps it was Tuesday. Ah, well, never mind. As I was saying, you'll never guess what happened to me. I had nearly a whole day of barely saying a word. Can you believe it? Nor could I. I got up early and did my mouth exercises. When you talk as much as I do, you have to keep your mouth in trim. After breakfast, I decided to go out for a walk. The first person I met was Mr. Noisy. Or rather, I heard him a long time before I met him. He was whistling the loudest whistle you ever heard. It sounded like a brass band coming up the lane. "Hello, Mr. Noisy," I said. "You're looking very well. What have you been doing?" "I've been—" But that was as far as I got, because Mr. Noisy couldn't hear a word I was saying. He just waved to me and kept on walking down the lane, whistling all the while. This was not a very good start to the day. Further along the lane, I met Mr. Sneeze. "Hello, Mr. Sneeze," I said. "A tissue," sneezed Mr. Sneeze. "It's a lovely day for a tissue, a tissue. As I was saying, it's a tissue, a tissue, a tissue." It was hopeless. Every time I began a sentence, I was interrupted by Mr. Sneeze sneezing. I gave up and said goodbye. It was 11 o'clock, and I'd hardly uttered a word. Then I saw Mr. Slow behind me at the far end of the lane. Just the chap who would like a nice long chat, I thought, and so I waited for him to catch up. And I waited, and waited. By 12 o'clock he had gone 10 paces. I wasn't going to stand around waiting for him all day, so off I set again. I came to Mr. Tickle's house. He was standing by his garden gate, just waiting for a nice long chat. Or so I thought. "Hello," I began. But that was as far as I got before he tickled me. "Hee hee hee, ho ho ho!" I laughed and laughed and laughed. By the time I had stopped laughing, Mr. Tickle was nowhere to be seen. As you might imagine, I was feeling very sorry for myself. Over half the day gone, and not one chance of a decent chat. I soon cheered up when I saw the tea shop up ahead. I went in for a chat. There was Mr. Greedy sitting at a table, and a waitress standing next to him, taking his order. "I won't be a minute," said the waitress. That was what she thought. Mr. Greedy had only just begun ordering his meal. "I'll have 2 pots of tea, 6 cream buns, 4 bowls of strawberries, 5 chocolate eclairs," and so it went on and on and on. I got fed up waiting and left, without saying a word. From bad to worse, it was all too much for me, so I set off for home. As I rounded the corner to my house, I almost ran into Mr. Quiet. Mr. Quiet. Perfect. I smiled a happy smile. "Hello, Mr. Quiet," I said. And now I remember, that was last Friday, and here we are on Tuesday. "Say hello, Mr. Quiet." "Hello." "Now, Mr. Quiet, as I was saying..." Talk.